Good afternoon, guys. It is Sunday, and it is late. It is 6:17. Amanda will be getting off work in 2 hours. And I just want to say that I have been worn out so much from this week with family. We've been going, that today I've kind of taken some time just to kind of relax and do some things around the house. Like we'll have some fall decorations, but a lot of our Halloween decorations are gone, and we're just trying to compile that, and that's kind of what I've been doing. I just finished doing the part about my roles at Disney with Rock and Roller Coaster because I had such a bad headache last night that I kind of I wouldn't say I went to bed early, but just didn't really work out too well to stay up and finish the vlog. So again, it's nighttime. I'm repeating myself. I'm watching right now the Seattle Seahawks play a game. I just finished uploading this past week's weekly vlog, and I'm just hanging out. I'm gonna have the leftover Papa John's pizza for dinner. And that's about it so far for today. Alright, to catch you guys up, Seahawks won their game. It was really nice. And I did a little bit of cleaning around the house, and then my beautiful wife showed up. How was work?
It was okay.
Yeah. Well, when Amanda got back, we finished watching The Bachelorette, and we just watched season 1, episode 2 of Mandalorian because Amanda's gonna get another shot.
I thought I saw that one on a plane, at least half of it. I didn't remember anything from it, so apparently I fell asleep during episode 1.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, The Mandalorian's good. It just starts out really slow.
I don't not like it. I'm just sort of watching it at bad time.
Yeah, true. But we're about to head to bed now, and then tomorrow should be better than today. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. It's a little bit more in the afternoon. I shouldn't say morning. It's a little bit of the afternoon. I've been hanging out editing our Disney World haul video, and now I'm waiting on Madison to bring back Chick-fil-A for us, and I'm watching The Addams Family because we didn't get to this Halloween, so it's only a day or two past Halloween, so I'm still gonna watch it. Right, a little bit of an update. Again, today was just one of those where just taking some relaxation time, and I did kind of clean up. I finished gathering all the Halloween stuff, except I just have the outdoor stuff left to get. Everything else is basically put up, and tomorrow I'm going to put it all away. Do a little more tidying around the house. I feel like there's something else I did. I mean, I did all laundry. It was a laundry day.
Target.
Yeah, we did go to Target. Amanda's getting ready for bed right now, but we did go to Target. I surprised Amanda by, when she came home, I said, do you want to go to Target? And she's like, yeah! She was so happy. So we went to Target, we went shopping, we got a couple of things probably that we shouldn't have got. I feel like we overspent today. What do you think?
Sometimes you need some retail therapy, you know?
I guess so. I mean, we did get a couple of things that were good.
It was a lot of stuff for you, really.
Yeah, it kind of was. I mean, I got the rest of the stuff for Amanda's anniversary gift, and that was kind of expensive itself. And then we got Cards Against Humanity, another pack. We got 2 packs. One's a 2000s like nostalgia pack. The other one is like the newest pack they have that came out. What was it called again? Absurd pack. So more to that game. We've been playing a lot with friends lately, and it's just so much fun. So we got more of that, and we got some Christmas socks. We got Madison got a pajama set, and then we also got Maui a new Christmas like box scratcher. What would you?
Cat house?
Cat house, that's a good name for it. And it's a little RV trailer with like Christmas lights and has like a Christmas tree on top. And I'll show you guys in the morning, but we've kind of decided that we're not going to open it until it gets a little bit closer to Christmas. But we'll definitely show you the box tomorrow. But that was basically it. We came home, just been hanging out, and we've been reading the sales papers. Like Aldi, which is a grocery store right next to us, is doing these advent calendars, and I think we're going to do 2 of those. Well, they have like a wine, they have a beer, they have a coffee, candle, and then like a hard seltzer advent calendar. And I think we might get one of those each. Not one each of each category, but we'll get one. What? Oh, and they do have a cat. They have a cat and dog one too. So we might get 1 or 2 of those and do that for this year. And we'll probably do that maybe tomorrow if they're not sold out already. And we saw some Black Friday deals that Walmart's having. And all this is starting on November 4th. So the pocketbooks are going to be empty. The wallets are going to be empty by the November 4th, I feel like. But that's about it for today and tonight. And tomorrow, hopefully it'll be a little bit more entertaining and we can do some more fun stuff tomorrow. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Today is another one of those just hanging out kind of days, though I've been working on the weekly vlog to get that out and to get back on track, and hopefully it'll be finished and ready to go by tomorrow. But I'm having some issues with iMovie where it's just, for whatever reason, it's just taking forever to upload everything. So hopefully it comes out on time tomorrow. Should, but we'll just see how it turns out. Also, this is one of the things I got at Target yesterday, is this Dunder Mifflin shirt. I love The Office, and I think it's probably my favorite TV show that was ever created. And I've always wanted, like, The Office, like a Dunder Mifflin t-shirt, and Target had it, so that was one of the things I got there. So I'm on my way to pick up Amanda now, and look what we have over here. The Christmas tree will be going up very soon. And this is Amanda and I's favorite Christmas tree because it just looks so vintage. Look who's out of work. My lovely wife. And we're at Panera, and Amanda got a You Pick 2, which is the chicken and wild rice soup, and then she also got, help me because I forgot now.
A bacon turkey bravo.
Looks good. And you got it without the secret sauce and without tomatoes. And I did the same, but I got mac and cheese, and then I did the, it was like a chipotle bacon melt.
I love this soup.
You love that soup?
I'm really excited. And I got a really big piece of bread.
That's like the size of your head. Okay, it is bigger than your head. So if you're wondering if we liked it, what would you say?
Yes.
Yeah, we like devoured everything. Was yours good?
Oh, I love this soup. It's so good. And the sandwich was really good too.
Yeah, I really enjoyed my sandwich that I had because it was like, well, you even liked it. And you,
yeah,
like,
I don't really like Chipotle.
no, it was good. So we're home now, and I said I would show you guys. So this is the cat scratch tower that we got for Maui. And it's a Christmas version. It's a little RV. Looks freaking cute. There's a little Christmas tree on top. So once it gets closer, we're going to build it for him. We're trying to get into the spirit, I guess. So we're watching Decorating Disney, which is about the holiday special and how they decorate the parks. Alright, now we decided to cry a little bit, and we're watching Happily Ever After. We miss it so much. I think it's about time for bed. What do you think?
Yeah.
I have got all the video stuff uploaded. Hopefully it'll be out by 10 a.m. Been hanging out. Just enjoying the night together, and we went to Panera. That was really good. Panera was really good. Then we also went to Michael's and did some Christmas shopping as well.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we are going, well, I'll say we, but I'm going with Madison and Isaiah and some of her friends to Hollywood Studios.
I'll be there.
Amanda's going to be there,
I'll be at work.
Yeah, we'll go find her though. Yeah. So tomorrow's going to be fun, and we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday from the beautiful Hollywood Studios that's already started to decorate for Christmas. Alright, first up today is Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. And Amanda's working, so we're gonna go see if we see her in there. right, we're headed to Star Wars Land, better known as Galaxy's Edge. And Isaiah is gonna be, it's gonna be his first time. Are you excited, Isaiah?
I'm excited.
Okay.
Leave us. Yes, General. Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We'll need it over here.
Attention to bridge. Prisoners not seen on level D. Fire! Take cover, recruits!
And then I will destroy you and the resistance.
I need eyes on Beck. Line up. Scaffery's coffee. Lieutenant Beck here. Beck! You're alive! I should hope so. Great job, recruit.
What'd you think of that?
I'm thoroughly impressed.
What do you think of the blue milk?
I think it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it tastes like candy.
We're in the creature shop now. Oh. And the ports they have now, they can sit on your shoulder, and I don't know if you guys can hear it. No, they won't do it, but they actually talk. And they make a little noise when you like pet them. So that's really cool. And they're now like $24.99, I believe. So it's time to look at some more of the Christmas decorations around Hollywood Studios. And these are just so cute.
For the first time in forever, a Frozen sing-along celebration. Join in a fun storytelling and sing-along, capturing the best.
They say fruits and vegetables are good for you, and you are no exception. You're a fine apple. I'm single and desperate.
Do me a favor, just keep an eye out for Elsa. Hello, Mr. Reindeer King. It's just Kristoff.
Hey, where's Sven? We almost didn't recognize you without him.
He found himself some carrots, but you know, I couldn't help overhearing your story.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help but oversmell you. And dude, you have got to quit hanging out with those reindeer. You smell just like them.
Right, time for Toy Story Mania. Alright, let's see. Alright, not too bad. There I am. So close to the best of the hour too. So we're about to leave studios now, but I just wanted to show off a little bit more Christmas decorations, because again, I think studios has the best Christmas decorations, and this is their tree for the year. All put up. Alright, I'm back home, and I left Madison and Isaiah at the park, and I came back home with Amanda because they had some stuff they wanted to do. But Amanda and I came back after she got off work so we could start dinner. And I just want to say, like, I didn't show too much from the park today because I feel like the past 2 weekly vlogs, we went to studios a lot, and it's kind of repeating the same stuff, and you know, you kind of saw the same rides over and over the past 2 week vlogs. But I want to show a little bit more of the Christmas stuff at studios because it's really pretty, it's really nice. Mallory jumped up here. Hi, bud. You wanna hang out? You gonna look the other way. So yeah, I just wanted to go in and see all the Christmas stuff, and there's a lot more that I didn't show, but Amanda and I are very hopeful to get back, you know, sometime soon to Hollywood Studios to see all the Christmas decorations again, and I'm sure at that point we'll show you guys all the Christmas decorations they have. But overall, it was a good day at Hollywood Studios. It was not really crowded. We hopped on everything pretty quickly. We got it, you know, an early boarding group, so that was nice. And that's another thing is the boarding groups now are a lot different with Rise of the Resistance. So basically, as long as you have a park reservation, at 7 a.m. of each day is when you're signing up for Rise of the Resistance boarding passes. Now, you don't have to be in the parks. In fact, it's actually better, you can't go in the parks because it's 7 a.m., but it's actually kind of better because you're home and you don't have to rush to the parks to try to get there early and all the, you know, the issues that they're having with that, or that you could be having with that. So at 7 a.m., it drops, and you know, before you would have to select, okay, I want this person, this person, this person, and then join. Well, now it recognizes how many people have park passes and who should be in the parks that day, and it goes ahead and pops up your party, and you just hit okay. So it's a lot quicker, it's a lot better, and also for what we believe is Rise of the Resistance has added more capacity to their attraction by putting up the plexiglass dividers in between each row. So now there's more chances of getting a boarding pass. So that's really great, and Rise of Resistance was awesome today. But like I said, we're home, we're making dinner. Well, Amanda is about to go join her, but we're making elbows, tomato soup, and cheese. Amanda's finished making dinner for us, and everyone's liking it. Isaiah was going to be the big critic, but he likes it. It's good. Has this moved up on your list at all? Where is it at now?
The second.
Second?
Yeah.
So it's above, what was second before?
Eggplant parm.
Eggplant parm.
Maybe third.
So it stays where it is, okay. So Amanda has made, she cut up apples, green apples for us, and we have little caramel dips, and they're so good. Like, that's really good. It's a nice little snack.
Yeah.
Do you have any, Madison? No?
I had cheesecake.
What?
I had cheesecake.
Well, we've been watching the Animal Kingdom series, and we're on episode 3 now. I just added up. This is my score. Let's see it. Oh, that's right. That's right. Take it in. I'm a sore winner. No, I'm just kidding.
3,400,010.
Oof. That was close. It's $3.
Oh, it was like 3,050,000.
After he sold his windmill. So we decided to play life. It was really fun. That about does it for us tonight. So Game of Life was really fun. Really competitive when it comes to games, but I still have fun regardless. Tomorrow is Amanda's Friday, which is really good, and I think it might be a little bit of a shorter day for her. I can't remember her schedule right now, but I'm going to take her to work in the morning, and then probably going to go get a haircut. I've been needing a haircut for a while. Like, it's getting way too long, so probably going to do that, and I'm not sure what else tomorrow, but we'll find out. I mean, we got some stuff planned for the weekend, which will be fun. But I'm not going to tell you guys till the weekend. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Thursday. I am sitting in the car about to pick up Amanda. It's about 2 o'clock, and nothing really exciting's happened today. I was going to get a haircut, but the appointments were literally completely booked up. At least before I had to go and pick Amanda up. So, still long hair. Maybe sometime this weekend, though I generally don't like to do it when I have time off with Amanda. So maybe, you know, the first of the week coming up. But another little bit of a lazy morning. Kind of. I mean, I did some stuff around the house, but nothing really big. So like I said, I'm just sitting here. I'm just waiting on her. She should be out soon. And then we're going to make a stop at Aldi, which is a grocery store that we've never been to. But they have some amazing Black Friday deals right now that we're really wanting to check out. And like, they have some advent calendars as well. I think we might have talked about them. If not, you know, hopefully if we find them there, if they're still in stock, then we'll show you. Alright, we're here at Aldi. Let's go in and see what we can find. So we did find a couple of items. These are the advent calendars we were looking at. And, hi. And basically, one is just like a beer advent calendar, has different types of beers. And then the other one is a like hard seltzer advent calendar. Alright, we're back home and we ordered Chinese today. I got sesame chicken and Amanda got sweet and sour. And this is such a great deal. This was literally just $12 for all this plus 2 drinks. And we're about to watch The Mandalorian. So I think we left off with Mandalorian. We've done some Christmas wrapping so far. Well, mostly Amanda. What is that you got?
Pretzel pieces.
Those are so good. These are like, you've got to try these if you could ever find them. They're really good. And Madison also got the Chips Ahoy s'mores, the s'mores Chips Ahoy, and those are so good as well. And it's on commercial, but we're watching The Bachelor and Bachelorette. Sorry, it's just crazy. Like, I don't want to get too much into it because I could go on and on.
He doesn't like Claire.
I don't like Claire.
I mean, I'm not a fan. We're not going to argue about it, but
no.
It's good trash TV.
That's right, it is good trash TV. We finished The Bachelor, and it looks like the season could maybe turn around a little bit.
Yeah.
Claire's gone. And then we have just been laying here on the couch watching Disney World and Disneyland's Christmas parades.
I'm in the spirit, guys. I listen to Christmas music all day at studios. I love it. I literally love it. But I'm in the spirit very early. Yeah. So I wanted to do something Christmassy. I
mean, Christmas is our favorite time. And then second is Halloween. Halloween's a close second.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just makes me miss, like, this time last year we were, had a wedding. Yeah. We went to Disneyland all the holidays.
Yeah.
It's really sad. I miss it all. But we're about to head to bed now. And, we have some things coming up this weekend that might be fun.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this weekend, I really am. But we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. As you guys just saw, we were at Starbucks. It was 5:30 when we recorded that video. We just decided to be crazy today and go get the new holiday free cups.
Yay, they're so cute.
They are really cute. Here, I'll get a little bit closer. So it's like a... Let's see if, there we go. It kind of looks like an ugly Christmas sweater.
I love it.
It's cool. The only bad thing is like this year they're not doing the like half off for drinks.
It wasn't half off. It was
what
50
was it?
cent discount.
Oh, 50 cent. I thought you said 50% earlier when we were discussing it. Well, for half off would have been great though.
Yeah.
But they're doing neither, sadly. But they're still nice cups. You can use them. You can.
And we got our holiday drinks.
Yeah, we did. What'd you get?
I got a chestnut praline latte.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Very good.
I got a caramel brulee latte.
Schmancy.
It was schmancy. I was going to get the pumpkin cream because it says online.
The website says it qualified, but then the lady at the store said it didn't. But it's fine because he likes the caramel brulee.
It's really good. So I'm glad we got up and did this. It's not something I would typically do. Like, I'll probably go back to sleep soon or take a little bit of a nap.
The sunrise is in like 30 minutes. Maybe we'll sit outside.
Maybe we'll do that. But it was nice. So something fun, just kind of spontaneous.
Yeah, we never do this.
No. So we're outside now, and just kind of watching the sun come up. It's supposed to come up in like any time now. And I don't know if we'll really see it well because we have this tree line here, but it's nice out nonetheless. You can see the sun starting to peek up over the tree line now. It's a really beautiful morning out. I think, what would you say? It's like maybe 73, 74. It's beautiful.
Maui's hanging out with us. He's right behind us.
Oh, hi, Maui. He's like, hi. Hey, cutie. There's the sun. Alright, it's leftover Chinese time, which is always really good. And we're continuing to watch the first season of Mandalorian, so Amanda can see it all. So earlier we said we were going to do something fun. Well, this is it. We're here at Epcot, and we're excited to do some of the festival, or try some of the festival foods and drinks. It's been a while since we've been at Epcot, and I'm glad to be back. First thing we're going to do is ride Living Seas with Nemo and friends.
Explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Nemo.
I'm sure we'll see him any minute now.
Nemo!
You want to go to school?
No. I'm happy watching. Let me know if anybody has any questions about anything.
My parents might not agree. Yeah, I was gonna say, I spent the whole weekend arguing with my mom, and I'm over those ages. So, I don't know.
Found some dolphins. Cute. As I say, he's doing right under us eating. So we made our first stop. Where's it at?
Canada.
And we got the cheddar and bacon soup, which I don't remember having bacon in it. And I could be wrong.
We don't
I really
usually
could.
get it.
No, but let's give it a shot. Good?
It almost tastes like baked potato soup.
Oh, that's nice. And it was, I think, $5.75, right? Does that sound right? We have a really, really nice view right now of the World Showcase.
What did you think of the soup?
I actually thought it was really good. It did have like vegetables in it, which it didn't advertise, but it was okay.
Oh, you poor baby.
I know.
We can't eat vegetables, can we?
I think you did that on purpose. You told the chefs to put it in.
I did.
No, but it was really good. I still ate it. I'd get it again. So I thought it was really good.
So we just stopped in this tea store, and how many boxes of tea did I get?
You got 5 boxes of tea.
I got 4 boxes of tea.
4 boxes of tea for $5 each.
Yeah, it was a really good deal, and we got all the flavors of the Christmas teas.
Yep.
Found a bench in Italy. Nice people watching area. What are you eating?
Okay. We got La Classica from the Italy Pavilion, which is like tortellini. What was in it? I can't remember.
I think just cheese tortellini with vodka sauce and bacon.
That's really good.
So our next stop was Africa, and we got the piri piri skewered shrimp and couscous, and then Mitchell got a Tusker lager.
Yes. So this isn't really Food and Wine specific, but I love this beer. What'd you think of the shrimp?
It was really good.
Yeah?
The couscous is really good, just delicious.
We made another stop here in China. We got the chicken and dumplings without the slaw. And I can tell you guys, these are amazing. I don't even have to like try them. They're so good. Alright, our last stop of the night, we stopped over here by the donuts by Test Track, and we got the purple drizzled, sprinkled, I don't know, it's a lot of sprinkles and purple drizzled donut holes. It looks really good.
Alright, it's time for the last ride of the night. We just did some shopping.
Not too much though, mostly for other people.
Yeah, not too much. And now we're about to do Spaceship Earth. So we decided to take the last ride of the night with just us two. So we will see you guys when we get off.
Yeah.
Alright, we are on our way out of Epcot. We had a really good date night.
We really did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And we got to try a lot of new foods at Food and Wine. What was your favorite?
To be honest, I really like the donut holes.
Yeah, the donut holes.
I don't know if they were for Food and Wine or if they're just an Epcot thing now, but I like the donut holes. I also love the shrimp.
The shrimp was good. I really liked the chicken dumplings, but it wasn't new that I've had it before. So I guess my new favorite tonight would have been the tortellini with bacon. That was really good.
Yeah.
We're back home now, and I guess to get in the Christmas mood, even though it's still way over a month and a half left. No, it's okay though. We're watching Santa Claus. This is our first holiday movie of the season. So Santa Claus was really good. It was hard to stay awake though. We're both really tired. But we started Christmas season with the first movie, and Santa Claus was a choice. It was either between that or The Grinch. And we had Christmas Story up there as well, but I was like, Christmas Story is like really, really Christmas. Like, let's wait till it gets later on in the season. But yeah, that was really good. And then Amanda was looking up some of the like cool like facts and Easter eggs on IMDb. There was some really cool things about the Santa Claus movie. So if you ever get a chance, or if you want to know, because I don't want to spoil anything for you, search up Santa Claus on IMDb and go down where it tells you like facts about the movies. You won't be disappointed. But that's about it for tonight. But tomorrow we have some fun stuff coming up. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning everyone and happy Saturday. We have just woke up and started making breakfast. So again, we're attempting to make Papa's breakfast. We've changed up a couple things. Well, didn't really change up. We just kind of are going to stick more to the recipe with a full pound of bacon and a full pound of sausage. We've finished breakfast now. It's all ready. And what do you think? I caught you right in time. Yeah? Tastes like Papa's gravy?
Really good.
I think you hit it on the head.
Okay.
Alright, so we have decided to go to this, what would you call it? Like, it's not a festival, but there's a lot of like vendors here.
Yeah.
Like local
like a vendor
vendors.
fair, kinda, yeah.
And some of our friends have shops here, so we're like going to support them and see how they are doing. But one of our friends makes coffee, and let me just say that we bought 2 of them. He had some for us to try.
Yeah.
And I'll show you the packet here. He has some for us to try, and it was freaking fantastic. And I'm not joking. You guys know I've been drinking a lot of coffee over quarantine.
Yeah.
And this was the best coffee I've ever had. So I'm gonna put up a clip now of his booth because there was a lot of music going and it was really loud and it wasn't gonna be, you weren't gonna be able to hear it much. So we'll talk right now while the clip's playing.
So the one that we got was the Silky Peruvian blend. So that was his newest blend. That was the one that he had us try. I don't like black coffee, and this was really, really good, just black. And some of the proceeds of the coffee will go to helping prevent some diseases in dogs.
Yeah, so you're going to see some of the clips. You'll see what it's talking about and how it helps. But it's just fantastic.
It smells really good.
Yeah, this one was $15.
Yeah.
And we were listening to some of his shipping stuff, and
I think it's $4.50 flat rate for shipping.
Yes.
And some of the other types, like he had the house blend and the dark roast, were I think $13.
Yeah, I think they were.
Yeah.
And we'll probably put the link below. And once again, it's not an advertisement for him. He never asked us, but because
he was actually my friend. I worked with him in monorails, and then we've gone to a few of his like parties he had at his house, like a Halloween party and a Christmas party and everything. Yeah. And now he makes coffee, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, like I said, it's not an advertisement. It's just that good. It's just really good that I want to share how great this coffee is in case you guys like coffee and you want to try something. Yeah. Maybe think about giving this a try.
Yep.
But we had a really good time. I'm glad we came out here.
I'm very excited to try this with pumpkin spice creamer. He said that someone said it was very good with pumpkin spice creamer, so I'm gonna have to try that.
And one last thing I'll say about this coffee is, I usually put some cream in my coffee, but this is, and I like coffee black though too, but this is so good, just black, that it's so flavorful. You don't need anything else.
It's not very bitter.
No, and it's not very acidic either, which so smooth. So if you're interested, check it out. If not, that's fine. We're just talking about how great it is. So Amanda and I are back home now, and we decided to do Wawa for lunch. And I got a Philly cheesesteak with like the cheese sauce, and then I also get Chipotle on mine because I think that's really good. And I haven't had this in a while. Usually I'm doing like a turkey sandwich. And Amanda got the gobbler with mashed potatoes. And it looks really good.
And a cinnamon Coke.
Oh yeah, and a cinnamon Coke. I don't know. So we've had this before, right? And I don't know if we talked about it on the vlog, but cinnamon Coke literally tastes like you're eating a Christmas tree. Like,
it's amazing.
With lights and like ornaments and everything. Like, it tastes like Christmas. So if you want to taste Christmas in a bottle, try cinnamon Coke. And I also have the lemonade, whatever, this Sprite, and I've had it before, and it's so good as well. It's dinner time. Yeah. And Chef Amanda handmade tortellini.
I did not hand make it.
I thought you did. You didn't hand make it? Okay. So we're having a little bit of tortellini and vodka sauce, and Noelle's here.
Hello.
Hi, Noelle.
It's Alfredo sauce.
Oh, what'd I say?
Vodka sauce.
Oh. Yeah, not vodka sauce. Clearly not vodka sauce, but it looks great. Alright, now we're watching the Tennessee game. Madison's trying to take a cute picture. But it's a tough one. It's close already. So the game is over and Tennessee ultimately did not win. It's not been going really good for the football team this year. The first 2 games were good, but I don't know what's going on. It's sad, it's frustrating, but it's college football. So it is what it is. But that basically is it for this weekly vlog, but I'm about to answer your guys' questions. about my time at Tower of Terror and talk about that some more as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you all next week. Alright, like I said, it's time to talk about my time at Tower of Terror. And let me just start by saying that this was my absolute favorite position to ever work. I know I've done some pretty fun things. I've worked at Rock and Roller Coaster, and of course I did Test and Adjust for Galaxy's Edge, which will be coming up, but there's just something about Tower of Terror that was special, and it was just so fun to work. So I began my time at Tower, and it's about 2018, the summer, July of 2018, and I started there. And I've always wanted to work at Tower. Tower's always been one of my favorite, if not my favorite. It's hard to categorize a favorite, because then you start thinking about all the other really good rides, and you're like, oh no, but I really like that one. Oh, and that one's great too. So it's really hard to say an absolute favorite, but Tower was up there with the best. And I always wanted to work there because I thought it was really cool. You know, you could be creepy and be fun with it. And it looked like a great time. And so I was lucky enough to be able to cross-train and gain the proficiencies to be able to work at Tower of Terror. So Tower of Terror is a pretty huge building. During my training, you know, we had to learn how, you know, big the building is. And you know, I kind of thought that Tower had a lot of empty space, but that's not really the case. There's not, if any, there's really not much empty space in the entire building. It is all used mostly for the ride itself. And it just, there's so many things that are so cool about it. There's certain sections of it that, you know, unfortunately I can't talk about because it is backstage stuff, but there's just so many unique things about the Tower that make it not only fun to work at, but like the history behind it is amazing. Like for example, some of the history that we get to learn is all the luggage and suitcases in the lobby area of Tower of Terror. Those aren't like remade and fake. They were actually bought in an auction. That those pieces of luggage were from that time frame of you know, when Tower was originally, you know, struck by lightning. So I thought that was really cool that it's very unique and to the theme and to the storyline. Something else that's really cool is that lobby area, when you walk in, really does tell a story. It tells a story of a, you know, time that's stopped. One of the things I thought was really cool, and probably my favorite part, was on the couch. You can see like a little wine glass, and if you look closely, there is lipstick on it, so you can tell that it was a woman. And then you can tell what she's reading, because next to her there is a book that was like, I think it's like a French book, or like translation, you know, learning like, you know, the French language. So I thought that was really cool as well. They have some other things like the Scrabble board in the corner. There's a couple of other little like cool history facts about the Tower that just make it so cool and so well themed. So working at Tower, you get to play a character. You can really make the character however you want. One of our longtime cast members, TJ, who's basically been there since the Tower opened. Now he's at a different attraction, but he literally opened the Tower. He created this theming etiquette video that kind of teaches you what a bellhop is and how they should perform. And kind of a guideline, because I know a lot of people think, oh, you know, the bellhops are supposed to be scary, they're supposed to be like, you know, frightening, but that's really not the case. The bellhops shouldn't be scaring you. They really shouldn't be like Haunted Mansion in a way. A lot of people see Tower and Haunted Mansion the same. We're not technically like supposed to be spooky, or sometimes not even really. You can be creepy, but it should be in the way of being so happy, because you're a bellhop. You're there to serve. You're there to you know, to serve the guests who are coming to the resort. You know, you take their luggage and you take care of them. So the bellhop really is there to serve the guest. So you can be almost like too kind that it's creepy, but you never should be scary. You never should be like trying to scare people. And you know, sometimes certain cast members, you know, do, and you know, it is what it is, but the idea behind it is not that. So when I started thinking about my character and like how I wanted it to be, I knew that I wanted to be very very like too friendly. I knew like I was gonna play that part just very like happy, to where it was almost like it kind of creeped you out. You're like, okay, this is like too much. And I would also kind of play this part where, you know, I kind of lost my mind sometimes. Like I've been there so long that my mind just wasn't right anymore. For instance, a lot of times while I was waiting on the elevator to come up and the doors open for a guest to get on, I would like knock on the door and I'd be like, hello. I'd be like asking where the elevator is, and like I did some other things that kind of just like out there, and I always thought that was fun. You know, you can always see like everyone watching you and looking at you, and you know, like I said, being in character and being able to play a part and you know, stay true to that part throughout, you know, not break character. It's just fun. It's really fun. So there's actually a video, and I'll do my best to link it. Probably you can click the little eye at the top of the screen, and you can see one of my performances at Tower of Terror, and you can kind of see the theming that I did and what I put into it. And I really enjoyed it. And then, you know, getting into character is not the easiest, right? So like, I didn't just come in and always just be like right on my game. So without going into too much detail, where the elevators are at the very top level, where you essentially board the elevators, there's a doorway to the left side, and that's how a lot of the bellhops get to the lift area. And so coming from the area, most of the time you're coming from the area to you know start at that position of, you know, boarding guests off the elevator. And I would stop in a little hallway because there's like little 2 doors in between, a little like, almost felt like a small closet in a way between the outside and like inside of the load area. And you know, to start the day, I'd be walking, and then I'd get in that little closet and I'd take like a deep breath, and then like and just to get into character and really like take who I am out of it, and you know, everything else going on in my world, in my day, out of it, and getting to this character that I, you know, created essentially, and perform for the day for the guest. So like I said, I really like the theme. I love to play, you know, I didn't want to scare people, but I did want to be spooky in a way to where you just don't, like, you know, like I said, we're not supposed to be scary, but we're also not, we're not dead. By the way, we're not dead. A lot of people think we're dead. But for example, like in the libraries, a lot of times, you know, near the very end, they go in the Twilight Zone, and then and the lights go out. I would take that moment to like step really quickly up very close to someone. I would never yell, I would never go boo or anything like that. I would just start my exit speech right there. And it was always so much fun because it did scare people. And I say that, like, again, I don't want to, it's not there to be scary and freak people out. But it was more playful in a way. And it's just funny seeing some of the reactions. And, you know, just seeing people and how they, you know, like you have some people that come to the tower and they're like, okay, like, yeah, like I'm strong, like none of this bothers me. But then you have the people who come in and they literally stare at you the entire time, and they do not take their eyes off of you because they're scared to death. And those were always the best to mess with. And so that's what, you know, I would try to find them and give them a lot of my attention and a lot of my performance to try to really play up the character and play up the ride for them. One thing that's also asked is, you know, do we have to wear the trench coat, the long, like, not dress, but like the long coat? And no, you do not. That is not essential. You don't have to wear it. It's an accessory if you'd like to. I always did, even in the 100-degree heat outside, just because I felt more in character. I felt more the part, and I really loved the way it looked on me, so I always wore that. And we cannot take off our hats. The only time you can take off your hats, and this was more recent, was when you're outside. You can take it off, but it has to be kind of like tucked underneath your arm. You can't sit it anywhere. It has to be on you. And that's just part of the theming, the overall, you know, theme of the ride. So I'm going to answer some questions now. And I feel like I'm leaving a lot out about Tower. And if I do, I'll probably put it in next week's vlog too, because there is a lot about Tower that I absolutely loved. And I don't want to leave any cool stories or cool things out. But, you know, so on to some of the questions. I did notice, you know, someone was asking about Caesar. I don't know if it was for this or another vlog, but so Caesar is the doll at the very end of the ride when you're backing up and about to exit. Yes, we do say hi to him every morning. If not, then we're gonna have a lot of downtimes and the tower's gonna be cursed for the day. So definitely always say hi to Caesar in the morning. So I did get a question from Julie Burdick. Hopefully I pronounced all that correctly. About, you know, the bellhops being a little bit more creepier, like they used to be more creepier, and, you know, more people seem like they were in character versus now. And she was asking if anything changed. And no, as far as I know, nothing was ever told to the cast like, hey, to tone it down or to stop. So I think just over time, new cast members come in, and not everyone who gets to tower, you know, there's some college program kids, and, you know, some people just in general who transfer to the Sunset Attractions area, they're not really into theming, you know, they're fine working at that attraction, but as far as like theming is just not really their thing, they're not good at it or whatever it may be. So I think that's kind of what you see sometimes is, you know, not everyone, you know, theming as much anymore. It's not because they're not supposed to or they're asked to like tone it down. I think it's more so the fact of the actual, you know, some of the actual cast and who they are, and that's okay. You know, for me personally, like I said, I came in every day in theme. There was never a day where I didn't like try to be in character or put on some kind of performance, because I loved it, and it was so much fun to me. But not everyone feels comfortable with that who is at the tower anymore. So just keep that in mind. If you're seeing that, you know, some people just aren't comfortable with it. But, you know, for, like I said, as far as I was concerned, I was coming in every day giving 110%, trying to be the most creepiest and, you know, happiest serving bellhop there was. So Jill Baldwin has a couple of questions. One of them was, you know, have we ever seen any celebrities at attractions, and like who are they? So I can't really speak about who I've seen, but of course, you know, I have definitely seen several celebrities at basically all the positions I've ever worked. Can't really say who they are, but there's some big celebrities. There's some big people out there that we got to meet and you know, talk with and put on the ride, and you know, it's always really cool, especially most of the celebrities I've ever met working at Disney have always been extremely nice. She also asked like how many maximum drops and like what's the worst part to be you know, like stopped, you know, stuck in the ride. And I will say that, you know, the drops, there's, you know, I don't want to give too much away because it's a little bit of a spoiler, but there is certain profiles, there's a certain amount of profiles. So to say it's random is, to a certain degree, it's random in the fact that which profile it picks. However, the profile has a certain amount of drops and like what it does. So I don't want to say like, I don't want to give it away because it's a little bit of a spoiler and takes away a little bit of the pixie dust. But, you know, there is true randomness to it, but there are a certain amount of drop patterns. And if you guys want to guess how many and take like a guess, go for it in the comments and you know, let me know what you think it is. As far as the worst part being stuck in, I think it it really just depends, because if you're talking about as far as like ride mechanics go, and like, you know, not ride mechanics, but like, I guess the hardest place maybe to evacuate. I don't know if I can talk on that. I know where that's, I know what I would say, but I don't think that's something I could really talk about. However, when it comes to Amanda, if she's ever stuck on the ride, the worst part for her is anywhere near that Caesar doll at the very end, near the exit. So that's for her. For me, if I was stuck, and that would be scary to me, I don't know. It's happened a couple times where, you know, you see the, but right before you get to the fifth dimension, you see the corridor where, you know, it's raining, it's pouring, lightning strikes, window breaks, and you are supposed to go up. But there's a time where, one time, we sat there for maybe a solid 5 minutes where doors closed, no audio, black lights, and we're just sitting there. So that was kind of creepy. But I think the scariest is always right before, and it's not really where you're getting stuck, but I always, you know, before I worked there, as soon as you're in the fifth dimension, you're about to pull into the elevator shaft that drops you up and down, I always am like, please let the elevator be, like, please let the shaft be here. Because I always picture the elevator going in and you just whoop right down, all the way down to the ground. But of course that'll never happen. But that was always what scared me before I ever worked there, just wondering what could happen. So I think that's about it for all the questions. Like I said, this is my favorite place to work. I just really enjoy theming and getting into character and having fun with people and guests. I mean, when you guys come and you visit, you know, there's been a lot of people who, you know, watch our videos, and hi to some of you guys who are watching, because I've seen you while I was working there, and hopefully I gave you a great performance. But I always love seeing like familiar faces or anyone visiting, and you know, just playing somebody else at Disney and being in character is so much more fun. You know, everyone feels more connected to the story. Everyone feels like they're actually at the Tower of Terror. Like, they feel like they're in that storyline versus just kind of going and riding a ride. And that's what I really wanted. I really wanted people to feel truly immersed into the story and to feel like something, you know, like, this is crazy. Like, maybe I really am in the Twilight Zone. So, like I said, it's just, Tower was awesome. That was definitely my favorite, and I really enjoyed my time there. And I wish I could go back, in a way. I say that because, you know, I have moved on and I've gotten better jobs along the way, but Tower was just so much fun and such a great experience and such a great memory I'll always have as part of my time with Disney. But that's about it. Next week, we're going to talk about my move to Galaxy's Edge for Test and Adjust. And I'm excited to talk about that, because there's some, you know, cool things there and some fun things I got to do. So as always, please leave comments below to let me know like the questions you have, and I will do my best to answer them if I'm able to. But I love seeing all the comments, especially if you don't even ask anything. Just I love reading them and replying, and you know, Amanda loves reading and replying as well. So please definitely leave some comments for us. If you feel inclined to. But we'll see you guys next week.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on this adventure. We hope you had as much fun watching it as we did making it. Make sure you subscribe here for more fun videos.
And don't forget to check out the previous video, which is right here. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and any other social media we have. We'll put the links below for that. Thanks again for watching.